Testing, testing, 1 2 1 2, testing, testing, 1 2 1 2, test.
I wish I looked into your mouth when you started to sing the second verse.
I'm a bop.
I wonder what you think about when your head's up in space.
Oh, bang it, hold up.
I wonder if you ever want me to show you my favorite hiding place.
What's going on, guys and gals? Hybrids of a different breed. All right, guess what time it is? It's actually earlier. It's 1 o'clock. We're playing a game called On My Way Home. I'm gonna be real. I have just been finding a bunch of itch games just to play. Man of War is gonna come out just next week. I wanted to post a video every single day this week, but in order for me to do that, I would have to make each video like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour for me to actually edit them and have time to post them out and everything. So my goal is consistency, and that's either gonna be 3 videos each week, depending on the game. Say the game's like I'm recording for 2 hours. I want that one video to come out and then take a break the next day. Another video come out, take a break the next day, yada, yada, yada. Or if I'm playing some random horror game, like once, like 2 Monday, Tuesday, break, Wednesday, Thursday, just because they're shorter, so it's gonna take me easier and less time to edit. I'm playing a game called On My Way Home. I already said that. Graphics, ultra high. This game does not look taxing at all. Let's press home real quick. My CPU's about to blow up. That don't matter. Play. It's a game by Hit, by Alex. Songs by
Garbage?
I can't believe it's already 11 p.m. I hope the bus comes soon. I have a strange feeling tonight. Or maybe it's just because my phone died. Anyways, I should go to the bus stop. If you let your phone die, I'm gonna be real, you're a psychopath. Anybody who is like, yo, my phone's dead, can I borrow your charger? No. Why is your phone dead? Let's scout the area real quick, Corey. Can I go up here? I cannot. It's a nice PXX style game. This is cool. It hurts my eyes a little bit, but you know, I got glasses. Oh, this is dirty. Oh, this is jump scare galore. Oh, this is dirty. Is that a bus or a car? It's a car. A nice one too. Oh, this is dirty. I wish I had a car. I feel that. I take the train to school. A smooth 2-hour ride. I don't even be falling asleep because I'm scared. So I never wait this bus anymore. It's so boring. Do some push-ups or something. Boog! Where's your shirt at? Oh nah, Melody, you're tweaking out. You finna get took. Hopefully I'm there to save the day. Or help out in some way. If only I wasn't a game developer, I could get any girl I want. I just need to hit the gym sometimes. And eat less junk food. And stop sitting all day. Man, forget. Oh, perfect. This day couldn't be worse. Just because you're a game developer don't mean you don't get women. You wanna know how you get women? Be yourself. The bus just drove by. Nice, and there goes my last chance to go home wet. I should go to the house behind me and ask for her phone. Hope my mom is still awake. Press space to stand up. What? Go to the house to get a phone? I'm chasing the lady down, asking her for her phone. Respectfully, of course, in a respectful manner. Do like 19 big steps so she knows you're behind her. In a respectful manner. Speaking of woman, my girlfriend. Is anyone home? Please, I need to use your phone. Where'd that come from? Maybe we're in the backyard? I did hear some digging noises. Oh, some trash. That is not trash. That's oh! Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off. I don't even know what the jump scare was. Oh, I'm floating. You died? Final 1 of 5? Restart. Oh, brother, this game stinks. How was I supposed to... Music game blows. How was I supposed to know that? I mean, since this is a loop, I'm gonna just start ranting about nonsense. There's one thing I wanted to talk about that is still on my mind to this day, and I want to make this a YouTube short, so I'm gonna talk fast. After Gojo hit, first of all, spoilers for JJK. After Gojo hit Sukuna with a 200% hollow purple, 200%, not 100, not 50, 200%, and Sukuna lived, there was no moment in the fight where Gojo was gonna win after that happening. Please explain to me. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you're gonna debate with me in the comments. There was no moment in that fight after the hollow purple. There is nothing Gojo could have thrown at Sukuna that would have had Sukuna genuinely die. And I'm gonna stick to that too. Cause bro, let's even go down the list of everything Gojo got. Even if you think about it, Sukuna is the perfect counter to this man Gojo. His domain expansion. Sukuna don't got a domain. It was said in the very beginning of the series, if your domain is strong in on the inside, it's gonna be weak on the outside, especially the physical attacks. You want me to believe that Gojo didn't know that? Come on now, bro. They had a domain clash like 3 times. And every single time, I'm sitting there like, Gojo, your domain finna break. What are you doing? Sukuna's domain attacks from the outside. And even people talking about if Sukuna didn't have Maharaga, he would have lost. I believe that 50-50. I see both sides of that argument because there are many times when Sukuna called Maharaga to help save him. Save him, not help him, save him. I get that side 110%. But y'all, you remember that moment when Sukuna and Gojo were about to open a domain after Gojo hit Sukuna to a wall? And Sukuna was slightly slower by literally, I think it was a nanosecond. If Sukuna was in his true form with all 4 arms and extra mouth, that would not have happened. They explicitly state that in Sukuna true form is the perfect definition of sorcery, because he has an extra mouth for chance, 2 extra arms to do signs. I'm gonna go down the list. Infinity. Domain amplification. I swear, people are forgetting that Gojo has been touched before. Gojo has been touched before during and after his domain. Number 2, red and blue. Healing. There are many times Sukuna in that fight was getting murked by reds and blues, and Sukuna was perfectly fine. Hollow purple. I will explain again. 200% hit Sukuna damn near point blank. He was perfectly fine. Come on now, y'all. The only thing Gojo had was his domain expansion. And guess what? That even had a counter. As long as Sukuna is touching him, he's fine. And people gonna bring up hand-to-hand combat. Y'all, Gojo is not that much better than Sukuna in hand-to-hand combat. I don't know where we're getting these depictions from, but y'all, if Sukuna's hand-to-hand combat is 100%, Gojo's is maximum 105. He's not that much better. And let's say Sukuna entered his final form. He has 2 extra arms. Gojo is cooked. And y'all might be like, he got jumped by Sukuna, Maharaga, and I think it was Agito, I think the name of the third thing was. Y'all, Maharaga and Agito are not Sukuna, y'all. Remember that. Hand-to-hand combat. 4 limbs. They're not Sukuna, bro. They're not. Mind you, Sukuna wasn't even trying to kill Gojo the entire time, really. He was trying to find out a way to kill Gojo. Hence why he used Maharaga. And if we're being real, you really think Sukuna is not smart enough to figure out Maharaga's thing without Maharaga? He's figured out crazier things by himself, y'all. He's been in sorcery for years. Years. That's my rant, bro. Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I love Gojo to death, but after the 200% hollow purple, there was nothing he could have done after the fight that would have ended. That would have won. Even him nuking himself, he got hurt too. Yo, let me use your phone, bro. So I go around, and I just die, cause he's gonna appear there. Yeah. Hey, he sees me. I'm gonna just let him take me. You died. Ending 4 or 5. There's 3 more endings. Even people started arguing, talking about, oh, Gege doesn't like Gojo. That's why he let Gojo die. Are y'all dumb? Are y'all dumb? Like, are y'all dumb, bro? Like, no. The reason he doesn't like Gojo is because he is the definition of, like, a plot device, if I'm being real. Like, if you see Gojo, the second you see Gojo, you just automatically know everything's gonna be okay. You wanna know why? My favorite saying of all time whenever I talk about JJK. Because he's Satoru Gojo. Like, he's just a dog. He's that guy, all right? But even people that are that guy still die, okay? They still lose. And people just gotta accept. Even Gojo himself was like, even if I did 1v1 him without the Send Shadows technique, I still had a chance of losing. That's enough information right there. Just be like, he's right. Who am I to argue? Like, what? You're arguing with a guy who admitted he would lose regardless of the 10 Shadows technique. And now they're like, oh, Gege made him say that. Duh! Like, cause it's true! Like, and the whole Yuji debate of Yuji not being a main character, that pissed me off, because if we're being... Let me run away from this dude real quick before I start talking. Where do I go? Where is he? He runs so slow, too. What if I run this way? Oh, so I can't run away. He's gonna kill me. You escape. That's what, 3 endings? There's 2 more? Even like the whole point of like, what's his name? Itadori being a bad main character and stuff like that. I don't agree nor disagree with that. I just feel like he just needed to train 90% of the time. Because Itadori was put into a world where there's already overpowered people, and like, he was basically a beginner, and y'all are mad at him because he didn't really do much. It's like, bro, what? He's the main character. He has to train to level up and stuff. It's the same thing with solo. Don't even get me started on solo leveling winning anime. I'm about to make this a rant video. Don't even get me started on solo leveling winning anime of the year. You right there, you letting solo leveling win anime of the year, you're a bozo. You're a loser. You have the memory capacity of a goldfish. It was up against Freerun and lost. Freerun lost. The first 3 episodes of Freerun is better than all of Solo Leveling Season 1. And y'all might be like, oh, you're bugging out. Name me 3 characters from Solo Leveling besides Sunjin Mu Shadows. Name me 3. Every single person I've ever asked this question can't answer it. They can't. They'd be like, oh, Sunjin Ru? Icarus? That's a shadow. But solo leveling winning anime of the year is crazy because it has no story. And the story that it did have, spoilers, the story that it did have of Sung Jin Woo healing his mom, and after he accomplished that, there is nothing else to the anime. Mind you, I read the manhwa. I read the full thing before this anime was even thought of or came out. I'll say, because I don't know how long it was thought before it came out. And me watching it animated, I was like, this is fire. This is great. I didn't watch it the first time it came out because I was like, I already know what happens, but I gotta lock in, you know? Let me see what's going on in the anime community. Y'all, it winning anime of the year, that to me is crazy. Because there is no story. And the story that it did have was meh. Like, don't get me wrong, I love story animes and I love just straight hands animes. But it was just all animation. The whole thing, I literally said this to my older brother, and he described solo leveling perfectly. Solo leveling is just solo queuing in any game. And I was like, that is a perfect way of explaining it. Really. Because you just do everything by yourself with a team that say you can control or not control, doesn't really matter. And then that's it. And you just get better and better. Oh my god, just don't kill me. And that's the whole thing. I'm sitting like, for that to be Freerin? Out of this world. That really is an ending. Oh my god, what's the last one so I can get over with this stupid game? I'm very glad I got to play this game, and this game is one of those games that I can just talk over because I actually was having a lot on my mind to talk about, and I'm very glad that I got a chance to say it, and I'm able to post this, and people will watch it and either agree or disagree with my opinion, because I really like, I don't want to say I like debating, I like hearing other people's perspectives, but the perspectives that I'm seeing from people always remind me that people that talk so much on the topic and yet have no information on it and or have little information on it, even though like they've read the manga or something of anything, and they just blatantly say things just wrong. It's like, bro, like, did you really? Because like even me now, I'm a victim of that. I am a person that somewhat contributes to that as well, because people always said to me, Sung Jin-woo beats Goku, and I'm like, how? Because I'm like, that doesn't really make sense. When I read the manhwa, there's nothing in the manhwa that tells me that this man beats Goku. But then I really had to think to myself and was like, I didn't really read the manhwa to a full extent. I was low-key looking at the action sequences and was like, this is lit, and maybe that's why I don't see a story in it. And then I reread it and was immediately like, to some extent, I do believe to some extent he can be Goku, 100%. But there really isn't a story. I read it twice. I'm like, there really isn't anything that happens in here for me to say, this is a fantastic thing that, like, you know, and the story of it just makes complete sense. The video is coming to a close after I get this last ending. So I'ma just, wow, I'm running away from this dude. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that YouTube jazz. I am gonna edit Man of War, I promise. It's gonna come out next week, but the people that watch that YouTube short and possibly come to this video to see my opinion and debate with me, thank you for doing that. Thank you for taking the time to even watch my video. You're an absolute GOAT. Even if you agree or disagree with my arguments or anything I have to say, I love you regardless. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my fat and healthy 360, I think it was, subscribers. You guys are awesome. I love you so much. Stay cool. Stay awesome. Most importantly, don't play itch games because you'll sit here and rant, but also